Hi everyone and welcome back to a little bit of Warframe. Today we are taking a quick look at the... not Void Flood, what do we want to do? Void Armageddon mission type. Honestly, I've played around with those missions a little bit now. And sure, you have the mobile defense and like the exterminate and stuff like that, which is nothing new. But the ones that are new or that just have a little bit of changes built into them to make them more interesting, I actually really do enjoy what they have done here. So the E definitely did some thinking about some of the mission types. And I can only comment that. I actually think they did a very good job with this update. Am I, like, glad to see another Syndicate? No, I'm not. I'm a bit tired of Syndicates, to be honest, because every open world just had another Syndicate, right? But what's the good thing? Mission types like this, where you can have like a little bit of tower defense built into Warframe. I actually think that is a very good idea. It's fun. It's something new. And it's just a tad bit different, right? That's all. It's not like a completely new, never been done for thing. Well, tower defense, I guess, was never done before in Warframe per se, but I honestly really enjoy that they are branching out and adding in game modes like this. Yeah, really do like that. I like it a lot, in fairness. And the new Eximus units, as you saw there, that wasn't too much of a deal, right? But I do like how they function. I do like how they are a threat if you let them live long enough. And I think that's perfectly fine, right? You don't need those to be extreme bullet sponges or anything like that. Just make them dangerous. Just make them priority targets that you need to take down at some point if you don't wish to get, like, completely dumpstered, right? And I think that's fair enough. In all honesty, I think that's fair enough. That is enough for me to like the rework. Yeah, to the point where I think, hey, you know what? Great job, DE. I actually do really enjoy what you've done here with the update, right? Yeah, I might not have the will to go through another Syndicate at the moment, but that doesn't mean that I cannot have some fun with the new content and stuff, right? Will I be grinding the Syndicate at some point? Yeah, pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I will take a look to at least grind up a little bit. It's definitely not gonna be my focus though. So yeah, that's alright though, right? It's not like I don't want to be done with this content in a week. No, that's just not what's gonna happen. I want to take my time with this content. I wanna just have fun with it as well, right? So yeah, I will be taking my time, and I think that's okay. I think you should take your time as well. And if you're not interested at all, at least the Eximus units and the new game modes, even if some of them are just changes to game modes we already have, just have some fun. Just have some fun and test out stuff, see if you like it. You know, I'm always like a little bit critical when I jump into new updates in games, especially when I was gone for a little bit from the game. Yeah, after the Deimos update, I definitely needed a break from Warframe, right? I was not able to just play and play and play. Because honestly, the Syndicates burned me out, right? It was really just like, do I really have to grind Syndicates again? I don't want that. So I stopped, and it was fine, right? It was absolutely fine to take a break and come back a little bit later. what I really like about this game mode is you can fight an angel. And I really like this content. Obviously with Void Strike you can like go really ham sandwich on these enemies. But it's okay, it's okay. I'm currently using a 777 amp, and I will show you what the primary fire is able to do against an angel. We need to get a headshot to proc Virtuous Shadow, that will help. We will have to deal with this phase though, where you have to Void Sling through those orbs, which is something we can do, that is no problem, right? We can absolutely deal with that. And... uh-oh. I'm so close. Yeah, should have went into Void mode a little bit earlier, but that's okay, right? That's okay. You can see I'm still failing with this content. Yeah, when they are in this position, I cannot do anything, basically. With a different amp, you certainly can hit them up there. Oh, we can with the primary fire. It just takes a while to let him do his attack and get rid of it. Nice. So let's deal with this angel. There we go. Get our reward, which will be a Void Plume Quill. And the cool thing is, and I really do enjoy that, this is actually an endless game mode. And I'm always like a fan of those. I just like this. I really, really like when they do stuff regarding new endless game modes, because yeah, we know the other ones and we all get tired of long survivals or long interceptions especially, right? Because they're just boring. But yeah, this one I can see myself going for like longer missions and stuff. We will do one more angel, I guess. That could be the goal of today. We have another Eximus unit. There we go. Obviously my Trumna build is quite advanced. It's on 6 formas right now. We need a 7th one at some point. Basically when I will decide that, yeah, okay, I'll have enough endo to max out. 3 of the mods on this build are on rank 8 basically. So once I have the endo and the will to like go ahead and say, okay, it's now time to invest, there will be a Forma number 7 on this this very gun. And that's okay, right? That is definitely okay. I mean, yeah. Wisp, on the other hand, is a 0 Forma build. It's changed a little bit from the one I've had on my channel beforehand, so we will show the build at the end of the video. I think that's fair enough, right? So you can just like take a quick glance at the build. It's nothing special, to be honest. But yeah, Tower Defense is fun. I like it. I like it a lot, actually, as I said. And also, I really do enjoy that they, with the focus rework, you basically do have a choice to make. Now, we don't really need Syneric at the moment with Wisp. It's convenient. And as I said, if you go with Madurai, you can have Void Strike to deal with the angels very, very quickly. And that can be a lot of fun, right? So there's room for optimization there. I just stick to Syneric at the moment because I need to get used to how Syneric now works, right? It's a little bit differently, and that's a-okay. That is fine by me. Go, we now need to make our way over to the other, whoops, Exodumper. So let's make our way over there.
Dropping off an Argosine canister.
There we go. We don't really need to do this, but you know, we have like 10 seconds now that nothing will be happening, so just build a couple of turrets and have some fun. And as I said, I just really enjoy the variety that stuff like new game modes bring, because that is always something that will be the one thing that helps them most. Go. Let's just get the secondary fire up to there. That did work out very nicely, didn't it? These guys we can take out with primary fire. Go. Sweet. Take down these guys. And those. The Void Sling, honestly, I need to get used to that. I think I told or I said that in the last video as well. To get used to the new Void Sling is honestly just a thing of getting used to. I'm still convinced that that's all that there's needed. Just get used to it, and in a month or so, no one will remember old Void Dash. So I think that's fine. Let's pop our reservoirs. Where did he go? There we go. There he is. There's the angel. Let's jump through the portal and take this one down. Try to get a headshot early on for Virtuous Shadow. Get some good crits in. Very, very nice. Void Sling through the orbs. There we go. Let's make sure we do this a little bit more careful than last time, so we do not lose any progress. So yeah, with a long range primary fire, this part would be easier and faster, but as I said, I'm not too worried about that. The 777 is basically my Eidolon Hunt amp, which does work in normal missions as well, so yeah, I'm not too concerned about making this a very fast affair. Just have some fun with the angels, honestly. There we go. That's it. Pretty sweet, so let's continue our assault. Obviously, without having Salvation, we have a bit of a damage fall off here, but it's fine. It's fine. Trumna still hits pretty hard, so I'm not too worried. Oh, having to reload though isn't fun, but that's okay. There we go. Nice, another Void Plume Quill. We will extract now though, because as I said, I just wanted to show this mode off. And as I said, I like the mission. I really enjoy the mission type. I think it's amazing. I think it's a lot of fun. But yeah, we will extract now.
Reckon you could use more Argosine?
Jump down here. And let's get out of the mission. There we go. That was a lot of fun. I really do enjoy this mission type, as I said. It's something different, it's something new. But still, it is like... It's still Warframe, right? And I think that is a very good thing, to be honest. Ooh, Octavia... Okay. Yeah, Octavia is something I need to get. There we go, we got 2 Void Plume Quills, and we need those to rank up in the Syndicate. So let's have a very quick look at the standing. Just for the neutral one, you need 5 Void Plume Downs. So we need to farm up those. The rest is just, like always, you should have everything you need. But yeah, I mean, there are 5 ranks to this Syndicate. Who would have thought, right? And there are bounties here, which you get the ability to farm the new Warframe stuff. So you have all the blueprints in here. So you need to do all tier bounties until you have like the Warframe ready, right? Also, there are the weapon blueprints and stuff in here. There are some Void Plume Downs as a reward, and just all in all, good ender rewards actually. If you take a look at the tier 3 bounty, 3k, 4k, greater lenses, that's really good, right? Some Axie relics. So I think the rewards seem to be very good for what I can tell at the moment. But yeah, that is everything that you need to know, I guess, about the Armageddon game mode. Just defend the stuff, do the tower defense, avoid Armageddon, and then kill the angel. As I said, to kill the angel faster, what you can do is, instead of Cynuric, you can use Madurai, right, to get Void Strike. And with that, I have seen people even completely getting rid of the phase with the where you need to Void Sling through the spheres. So that's a thing you can do. And yeah, the Wisp build, this is it. It is a zero Forma build. I really enjoy this one because it allows me to use Fused Reservoir. Yes, you can actually cast all 3 reservoirs at once with this for double cost of the ability. We can interact that with Streamline. This is on rank 4 because that's all what I can do at the moment. We have Corrosive Projection in here, right, to have the aura. Not augment aura. What else could you do there? You could go for enemy radar if you want to, loot detector, energy siphon, basically all the ones that have the dash polarity to get you to 74 points. You could also start investing Forma into this build, obviously, but yeah, the one thing or the most important thing you want to hit is 200% power strength. We do this with Transient Fortitude, Intensify, and Power Drift. In all honesty, if you have a fully leveled Umbral Intensify and a rank 8 Umbral Vitality, just to give you this, you have the 55% strength on Umbral Intensify, which would negate the need of Intensify and Power Drift. So you free up a mod slot, but keep in mind how expensive the Umbral mods are. So that is up to you. Yeah, just wanted to point this out. As you can see, this gives us the 200% strength for our moat. This also means 600 max health to our base health of 300, so you have 900 health, and instead of vitality, I'm using adaptation, because our buff is almost always up, right? Our reservoirs are always around us, so we have 60 health per second that gets healed. And with adaptation, we can stack up the damage negation up to 90%, right? So it's pretty hard to die with Wisp with this build. And this is basically just... You can do sorties with this and everything. I haven't tested it in Steel Path so far, but that's one thing we can do in the future. Also, just to patch up a little bit of stats, I mean, we do lose a little bit of duration with Transient Fortitude, right? So, Primed Continuity is here. That also extends the duration of our buffs to 38.25 seconds, which is nice. And I pushed up the range of the shock mode to almost 22 meters with the use of Stretch in here. Fused Reservoir, as I said, I really like this. Yes, this is honestly just quality of life, and this is how I want to play this build. And sure, you can make a better build without this augment, but I really like that you are able to use the augment with this zero Forma build. And to show off something very important in the keyboard mouse options, under gameplay, you have invert, tap and hold abilities. So I did invert Wisp, right? So with a tap of my one, I cast Diffused Reservoir, and I need to hold it to cycle through the reservoirs, which is just really helpful for me. Right, quick glance, this is the Tromna build I use. I called it one more Forma because I realized once I level up Primed Threat, Galvanized Aptitude and Primed Cryo rounds to max, yeah, we will need a Forma number 7 in here. But yeah, this is the build I'm using. It works very nicely, and with the fire rate pump that we get from our reservoirs, 60% fire rate, right? That works very well with the Tromna. Here is a Guandao Prime Zero Forma build for you to copy. This one is just straightforward, and it is a viral build. It works really well. You could mod this for corrosive if you want to, or pure slash. I'll leave that up to you. I just usually run around with viral and a crit build, right? But yeah, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and as always, take care. Bye.